Oh no.
Yeah.
Pretty Kartier in the building.
We literally
signing the
that
wall.
was just that's all the people that we've had like as far as just since we did the revamp.
This motherfucker don't miss.
Yeah. Pretty Kartier.
It's a real nigga intro, nigga.
What's in my bag podcast? Yeah, what time is it? Niggas 6 something. Let's get the fuck off rushing for them niggas split something. Shit. We can get it lit. I'm not in the 6 and rhyme without no stick. Nah, I'm not with no bitch who might set me up to get hit. And I ain't fucking with no niggas who ain't in my bracket list. Hanging with savages, 14K up on my wrist when I'm slanging these packages. What we doing? Expanding the budget. Need a new pinky ring, I'm expanding the nuggets. And I just got a call from Stu, he said bomb was like 30. I said nigga, what the fuck? He said nigga, that's nothing. Okay, well nigga keep stunting. Shit before I fucking knew it, that nigga back thugging. Say he got a couple calls by making this money. I said shit, let a nigga know something. Every time I'm in the city, it's let a nigga hold something. Every time I'm with your bitch, she let me know what she bumping.
Me.
Tell me she wanna fuck, I charge a fee. Got your whole damn rent up on my feet. Got a bad model bitch up on the beach. She so bad I had to give a pinky ring. Ooh, white beater on and my chain stick. Ain't no stain on this fucking white.
So we got a little green tea, we got a little lemonade and everything like that.
We on What's in My Bag podcast, man. Come on with it.
Just chilling and shit. We're not really
Green tea,
getting too
lemonade,
much.
Pretty
Just
Kartier.
getting into enough, you know what I mean, baby?
If the bass ain't slapping, then I ain't rapping. I'm tired of these niggas who always capping. And I always got a hoe, cause I'm always macking. Always stacking like a rock, I will smack it. Like will I making movies and rolling up doobies while I listen to my music and blending up juices. Green tea and lemonade, yeah, watch it go stupid. And don't be fucking with no niggas who making excuses or be missing assignments. Shit, one wrong move, he might mess up the timing. Shit, I'ma change my number, then change up the climate. Shit, I'ma rock my own shit, man, fuck the designer. It's okay when I be counting these dollars. It's okay that be solving these problems. It's okay that put Louis V on the wallet. That double the profit. That let me go and put 5K in my mama in pocket.
Okay.
And I don't wanna hear nothing else. Nothing else from you bitch ass niggas.
Let's get into it. Welcome to the What's in My Bag podcast. It is me, your host Louis B. I am joined by the gang. A little better this time. Jade, speak to him, my guy.
Hey man, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy, man. We in this motherfucker, man.
Sadia, speak to him, my gal.
What's up?
That's that lung capacity. Earlier activities increasing the lung capacity. All right. Special guest, first time offender. As I like to do for all my first time offenders, I let them introduce themselves in the best way that they know how. Also, y'all ain't know I do that so that I know how to pronounce y'all names. I gotta give him a little something. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Pretty Kartier. You know what I'm saying? I'm here on What's in My Bag podcast, man. We about to get into some good stuff. So appreciate y'all for having me.
We definitely are. Episode, what is this, 185?
Oh yeah.
We are moving on up, getting closer to 200. We're going to have that big pod party, you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited. I'm super excited about everything that's going on here. Episode 185. As I like to do for all, actually, before I go any further, y'all, this is another week. You know what I'm saying? I had a changing outfit, and we'll do better. We're doing double episodes today, but we'll definitely do better going forward. They ain't had their outfits, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna throw my shit on and then be like,
even if I want to
like we a team.
motherfucker,
So
shit.
what? So
We in
what?
our shit.
So
It's
what?
our bag.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. You see us? We
Y'all
here.
know how it is. We
That's
all got
a
washing
cool
machines,
way to
shit.
get out of that. Yeah.
Same outfit.
Yeah.
Same hat.
Down that hill.
Now, a lot of times, if the outfit was hard when you wore it on Saturday, and depending on how much you do, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get worn again Sunday, right? Y'all not with me. This is crazy. All right, now, okay. How about
I mean, shit,
some
I ain't
things
gonna cap to
if I
you,
ain't
babe.
do a lot.
Motherfucker, if enough
This is
motherfuckers
sick.
ain't see me, I'm definitely wearing the outfit again.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
facts,
y'all ain't
but I'm
see
not gonna
it?
wear it tomorrow. I'm gonna wash it.
Nah,
just gonna read it?
I'm not.
I'll wear it one more time before I wash it.
Yeah.
See, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's
Nah.
crazy. I heard him wash it so I can wear it again. That's crazy.
Oh no,
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not washing.
Too many
I'm not-
washes. You gon' nah.
I'm not
you
washing.
gonna break the
it.
fabrics.
Yeah, you gon'
I ain't going nowhere for real.
Hey,
No, I don't deal with some jeans if I didn't do nothing. I will repeat a pair of pants. I can't repeat a shirt, but I'll repeat a pair of pants.
oh the
Shit.
pants.
Wait a Friday.
That shit. If the shirt is one
How
way,
long
shit.
y'all done went when I washed a pair of pants that you
I mean, we talked about this already.
Yeah, we
like,
did.
yeah, we-
Pants are probably I'd say about a good 3-4 wears.
Damn. Oh, where?
Yeah,
And this is like not going heavy in jeans. Like I'm not running around. Like I'm doing very just minimal walking around. I ain't sweating in my jeans. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and then I rarely wear jeans as it is. Like literally,
Yeah.
I don't wear jeans. I don't wear jeans during the week.
You got a 4-piece too?
A 4-piece.
I'm gonna go 4 or
4
5. So if it's not too much going on.
Yeah, like
Episode 185. Instead of starting each and every podcast like I do, well, not like I do, like y'all niggas be doing out here. Asking stupid ass questions. How you doing? How was your week? Everybody asking that shit. I ask you the same question, but I brand it and I ask you what's in your bag. So Jade, what's in your bag?
hey
That's
man,
different
earlier
from
I
last
said it was
episode.
light, but that bit really heavy.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that changed.
That shit. Only reason
In a
why I
few
say
hours.
this shit heavy, only reason why I say this shit heavy because like, bro, I really just be goddamn like downplaying my shit. You know what I'm saying? Really be trying to be humble with this shit. But I'm really a big deal, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm really that nigga.
Hey.
I'm really that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to tape out. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Man, hey man, y'all fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like before it's too late. And that shit heavy, man. I said it was light earlier, but big dog. That's all I gotta say.
It's crazy. I like it though, man. You gotta have that sense of confidence. Shit,
definitely.
what's in my bag? Shit, hey man, you see what we doing here, nigga?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Sadia, what's in your bag?
Man, my bag, like, you know what I'm saying? My bag is like, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I love you guys, and I just like being around people, you know what I'm saying, I love, and I'm getting the love back, so everything is, like I said, going back to normal.
And I want to say I love you guys too, man. When you guys put in that effort when I ask y'all, because I know I be asking y'all in the late hour, hey man, y'all want to do 2 episodes this week? Thank y'all for always being here. I appreciate you guys.
Always. I love doing the pod.
I appreciate y'all. And it's a good day too. Sometimes, man, I be thinking like, damn, the double episodes, man, it's gonna be like double duty. It's gonna be like a job today. But then I get in here and I be like, man, this is like the highlight of the day. I feel so
Definitely
good
is.
to be here. So, yeah, Pretty Kartier. You know what I'm saying? What's in your bag?
Everything that need to be in the bag, man. Everything that need to go in the bag and nothing coming out the bag. You know what I'm saying? Right now we just chilling. You know, ain't got too much in the bag, but we ain't got nothing coming out the bag right now.
Can I say you might be the smoothest?
I was
person
just about to say that, bro. I swear to God, bro. I was like, bro.
like everything I get from you is just smooth.
Yes, it is. Yes.
I'm around good people, you know, so we good. We chilling right
I
now.
like that. I like that.
Good vibes.
Have you been around some interesting people on your journey?
Yeah, you know, you've been around some crazy characters and stuff, so I try to you try to surround yourself around good people, and like I said, around people who want to listen to your story just as much as you want to hear theirs, you know.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What's in your bag, Lewis?
Oh, I totally forgot. My
Hey.
bag is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Not much has changed since last episode. Ain't even gonna lie to you, but shit, my bag is good, man. I'm in a great mood. Life is good. I can't complain, man. I won't
Like,
complain. What
Looking like
the
Black
fuck does
Malcolm
complaining
Moore.
do?
Right.
Huh?
Looking like the Black Malcolm Moore.
Malcolm Moore?
Malcolm Moore. I don't know. What's that nigga name?
Who the hell
The
is
nigga who
that?
made Thrift Shop.
Macklemore?
Macklemore.
I'm gonna that cornball.
Dragged it.
Yeah, he dragged it. But my bag is good, man. Life is good. I can't complain at all. Shit, man, let's get into the episode. I ain't gonna lie to you. I enjoy the people that come in here that I don't know. Like, I really don't be knowing people sometimes. And I often say that the podcast has helped me grow because it's moments like these that are the most important to me. I love the people that come in here that I know, that I have relationships with. But the people that I don't know and that I may meet through, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Acquaintances. That's always a good moment. So, hey, I'll shout out Quan Johnson right now, man. She has been holding me down from like a distance. I promise you, I've actually seen that girl twice, like in person, and that's it. And we have such a strong relationship, a strong bond. So yeah, she definitely referred Pretty Kartier to me in an interesting way because I saw you tweet something. I forgot what exactly it was you said, but it was along the lines of pretty much just how podcasters out here be charging like an arm and a leg for what this is, like a simple interview and shit. That's really it, because ain't nobody really going above and beyond like the What's in My Bag podcast, but I'll hold it down. And I was drawn to that. You know, we have an interesting business model here, but every time it was really that struck out to me, because as I have conversations with people out here, I'm realizing that you niggas are really going crazy with these prices for the services that you niggas is rendering, and it is making me so upset. But we running our race, and we're gonna see our finish line.
Fucking losers.
But that's what drew me to you. So I did my little research, went to listen to your music a little bit, because I definitely wanted to do that before I got you in. And, you know, sometimes people just refer some people just because, hey, man, you my homie. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, man. I know some niggas that do some shit. I was like, all right, man, let me listen to it. Mm-hmm. Fam, I got to ask you the first question that comes to my mind. Let me hear your process for your beat selection, because your beats are absolutely insane.
I feel like it gotta be open enough for me to like put down some pretty good lyrics. Mm-hmm. But I also feel like it has to be filled enough to where like people feel it and they just like, I could listen to this without the lyrics. And I know it kind of like sound crazy, but I like to listen to instrumentals. I like to listen to instrumental tapes. I think somebody who did a good job of that was Anderson .Paak. He did like a project where he did the project and then he released, like, instead of doing a deluxe, he released just the instrumentals to it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I thought it was a good listen, you know, just when you just don't feel like hearing words. And I want people to listen to my music and say, you know, I really like how she sound, I really like how she rap, or whatever, if that's what you like. But like y'all said, you know, I really like the beats, and I really would love for it to be where I could put out a beat tape to a project that I did, and people like the beat so much that they say, you know, I wouldn't mind giving that a spin, because it's, you know, it's all going into the same circle anyway, you know, because essentially that's my form of expression, even if it's no lyrics on there.
Mm-hmm. I like it. And it's so interesting hearing this, because
good responses,
yeah.
man.
It's interesting to hear this, because we was talking outside and you talking about you from where?
Columbia, South Carolina.
And her energy just like exudes LA from top to bottom.
Straight West Coast.
Like
Straight
West Coast energy. It's so interesting.
Yes,
even the beat selection, like everything, the rapping style.
Yes.
How do we even get you from South Carolina? Because I'm sure,
Like
or
that.
I could be wrong because I'm not from there.
Right.
I just don't think it's many that are like you.
Right. Nah, everybody always think that, even people from back home, like if you didn't know me, they always like assume I'm from either New York or like LA or something like that. But I think that what people miss the part of like West Coast music is so 70s oriented, like 70s based samples. You know what I'm saying? All that type of situation. So I'm really big into 70s, like 60s and 70s music. Like that's really my era of music that I feel like if I had to go on a hill and say the best era, 60s and 70s.
70. Oh my God, yeah.
Disco, soul,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? So
That's a crazy era.
yeah, so I feel like that's really the real influence, and I feel like that's Southern rooted.
So
Because a lot of people in Cali is really be from like Louisiana, Texas, and Georgia, family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say that, and they take those roots there, and then they have to conform with that culture. But I think that it's really gonna always come from the South. So I feel like that's where it come from, and I think that to rap, like I feel like still being from South Carolina and still having ties and out here, it's like you still get that southern twang, you still get that like what we used to hearing. You know, you just hear it on a different platform, you know what I'm saying, or really on a different vibration. Like we used to hear it on trap beats. But if you rap trap on 70 soul samples, like what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? So that's really how it goes.
So who are your your top influences?
That's a good question, especially for your sound.
Yeah, like probably as far as like rap and lyrics, all that, like I'm gonna say 2 Chainz. As far as artistry and musically inclined, like Bobby Womack, Boosie Collins. You know what I'm saying? I play bass, so really looking up to them.
Shit.
Yeah. I think they just musically, like being musically inclined. Like I feel like those are just good pinpoint. Sam Cooke, play like things like that.
Yeah.
Larry June, as far as just like the modern sound that I'm giving out now, definitely Larry June, Primo Rice, Jay Worthy, like them type of niggas, you know.
You naming niggas that I gotta research after the show.
Yeah,
I ain't never heard of these people.
You had me at first and last three. I was like, ooh, I don't know them.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect. I like moments like that because that's how you find people.
Yeah, it's just different. They just in different regions. And I mean, Primo Rice, he from PG County up in Maryland. You know what I'm saying? So, and he still do music, but again, you know, he not doing nothing no different than what we really doing down here. They just really putting it on a different beat.
Right.
I had to be honest, you know. So that's really it's just tuning your ear to something different versus what you used to hearing, what you grew up on. Like we grew up on T.I. and Jeezy and shit. They're still my niggas.
Oh yeah.
But I just feel like if you want to stand out, in my opinion, like the way I just wanted to stand out and do shit different and what I was drawn to, it was like, why I can't, you know, do what I grew up on this platform right here.
Yeah. I like it. So tell us a little bit about your story, you know what I'm saying? If you had a chapter 1, where would it be? Of course, maybe South Carolina, but trying to see how you get into this music shit. We had something that we talked about earlier that maybe we can flow in. Maybe the story will flow into there. I hope it do, because Jesus Christ. But tell me where your story begins.
Yeah, like I said, I really like went to high school and shit. I was like a big college recruit or whatever. I won't say the school, but essentially, like, you know, I went and played basketball for a major Division I program. I just didn't really like agree with some of the things, and I also like to be transparent. There was a lot of things too. I was rebellious at that time, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of mistakes that I had made that I like learned from now.
Talk that shit, man. Self-awareness.
Facts, man. Got to grow. So it was some shit that I fucked up, but it was also some shit I didn't agree with too. Yeah. I ended up transferring schools and shit, and that shit just didn't work out. So I ended up flying out to Houston or whatever. Like I said, I was a major in computer science in school, and I had got like a job as a software engineer out in Houston, so I just had dropped out of school and just flew out there, moved out there or whatever. And
damn, you have a lot of lives.
Man, a lot of lives.
Software engineer,
software engineer.
Like
look at that.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that shit, and then like I said, on just like on an accident, like I met this person, I met this woman or whatever, and I had told her, you know, I had just lost a job. Like I probably was there for like 8 months. I had lost a job for whatever reason. They was making like budget cuts and shit. Lost a job, and then I had met this woman like the next day, no cap, and she was like, you know, what's up? Where you from? Whoop-de-whoops. We got to chopping it up and shit. I was like, you know, I really need to get on my shit, because I got this is that and the third to pay for rent, whoop-de-whoop out there. Yeah. I was staying by the Galleria at the time, so I'm like, I could walk to the Galleria. It's like the biggest mall in Houston. So, you know, she was like, oh, you ain't got to worry about it. Like, you straight. So I'm like, I just met this bitch. So I'm like, this is set up.
Like you capping. Like,
yeah,
ain't
like,
no way,
like,
bro.
yeah, this
like,
is set
nah.
up for sure. You feel me? Like, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you must think I'm green. Like, not happening. So she ended up, you know what I'm saying, like I said, like doing what she had to do, and just like out of nowhere, like I said, man, I ain't gonna say too much, but I just unintentionally became a madam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, for the people that don't know, this is Atlanta. Well, shit, right. Some of y'all niggas will know. But anyway, what is a madam?
A madam is a female pimp. You feel me? So it was just like on some unintentional shit. Like I said, just she do what she had to do, and she goddamn bring the money back. I ain't ask her to do shit. We just talking like how we talking right now. You feel me? Like then it was like another bitch. Like my homegirl wanna come too. Like All right, well, shit, you know, I'm still like, I'm
yeah,
still,
girl, you know what I'm saying? We got this, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
still new to the game, you feel me? But I ended up meeting a nigga or whatever who goddamn ran tracks and shit like that out there, and he ended up putting me on game about a lot of shit that go on out there, like how the girls was or whatever, your horses in your stable and shit. So,
all right, now step one, this is what you gotta do.
you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Real pinky ring pimping, you know what I mean? Like, he kept it real P with me, and I appreciate it because it really was applicable to life. It really wasn't even about the bitches. Like, it was just about.
So the part that was applicable to life, talk about that.
Just really being aware, you know what I'm saying, and really being aware and cognizant that going in, everybody got their own agenda. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's only something wrong when the agenda is geared like it's harming someone and it's in ill intent. But if I'm coming in on y'all podcast and I said, y'all got a platform, I need to be putting myself out there more. And y'all got a platform and I got a little platform that can put y'all out there more too. I came in with the intent to do that and y'all did too.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that. Nobody got hurt and we ended up creating something that I hope can continue.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So and that's the way to go. But people like, you know, people put like feelings and shit into shit, or
Most definitely.
their intent be driven by money or greed or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's when it started getting finicky. But, you know, the rules to the game is just staying solid. You know what I'm saying? Paying it forward, get paid back. Sometimes that payback ain't immediate. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that payback is when you collect a couple more horses. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Cause
You're so
eventually,
damn
bro,
smooth. talking in like metaphorical, like motivational riddles. Like, get the more horses in the stable, you take them back, and then giddy up. That's
Giddy
how
up.
you doing life, you know.
Giddy
Giddy
up.
up, get your ass
Who the
up.
hell you been
nigga.
talking to? How you know that? He said, "Giddy up." Don't believe he don't know.
Wait,
That's the phrase.
I don't know.
Right phrase?
Yeah, he done
Wait,
said
you
it.
tell them
He
giddy
said
up?
Giddy up.
Yo,
You know something.
I know the title this week.
Don't let him play like you don't know. You know something when you just said that just now.
no shit. That is a world I know nothing about. How long were you doing this?
Man, this shit happened. This was probably going on in Houston for sure. Like, I would say probably like 6 months, and then I moved back over here on this side. I moved back to South Carolina for a little minute, and then it was popping up then, doing that too. And then I ended up moving out here permanently and shit.
Yeah.
Settling down and just doing my
I
own
want to
thing.
get up out the game. It's the last time I'm gonna move to Atlanta.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it was just like, it was just finicky, you know. It was a bad situation that was going on as far as just like how it's viewed, you know what I'm saying? I'm not personally forcing nobody to do nothing, of course. So, you know, when it's viewed in a certain angle, you can't be doing shit like that, especially when you're trying to go to the next level. So, you gotta know when to let things go.
Perception is always a motherfucker. Because like you said,
Yeah.
like they came to you with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then so it just so happened like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We riding this train together type shit.
That's
and
all they
then,
knew.
Yeah, because now like they looking at you like, hold on, how you orchestrating this shit? Like,
I'm gonna look like the menace because of course off top it's like, oh, you the one that done put this whole thing together.
Yeah,
you know what
like-
I'm saying? And essentially,
why you making these girls do this?
right. So you don't want that to
doing
be
so
lagging.
much more.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, I didn't. Bro, they making me doing it.
Nah. So that's why it's just like, you know, some things you just got to really like move on from so it don't linger. You know, like I had to come and tell you that information. You know, that's how it should be. It shouldn't be on no business all out in the street.
I'm just here, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we chilling. Nobody know that.
So was music always in the picture at this time?
Nah,
I only asked this because I noticed, you know, going through the discography, I see that the music kind of started in 2021. Well, shit, that's last year, right? Yeah. Should be in 2020, about to be on 20. Damn, time is moving fast. But yes, I see that the music started coming out last year. So obviously that's telling me, shit, this is pretty much the start of this thing. So when did you actually move down here?
Like 2017, 2018.
Okay. And you weren't taking, music wasn't even a thing at this time.
Yeah, I was doing music. I was doing music under different aliases, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it was really like, it took me a while to really find my sound. You know, I had started doing music when I was out in Houston.
You still got some other music like out that people
Man, I
can
got so
find
much music, but I
under
don't
different
really,
names. That's always fun.
Yeah,
I'm
promote
really
it.
more interested in the other aliases. What's the names? So I need to know the names.
So I went by Cartier K. Got music under that.
Okay.
So it's really still the same. And I had some music under K to God. And like I said, it was just really, like I said, finding my sound. It was still me going through the shit I was going through. That's probably around the time everything was going down. So I'm still doing music, but I'm not taking it serious. I'm just having fun at this point. You get what I'm saying? Because at this point, I'm seeing shit that I ain't never seen before.
Artists, it's never too late to change your name. Like that shit be important sometimes.
I done
Well, all
changed
the
my name
time
3
that
times.
shit be important.
Yeah.
It's necessary sometimes. Like
To change.
Right. That's
the perfect example.
Perfect
to go from K to God, which no offense, but it's like
That's a
okay,
bad name.
I've heard it before. I'm glad you said it. Cool. Hey man, cool.
Come on.
Then you go to what's next? Cartier K.
Cartier K. For sure.
I like that.
I like
Right.
that one too. A little
Still
bit.
feel like it's
But
somewhere we
I
can
like
go
those
though.
a
I
little
love it though.
Right.
Yeah, I like
Pretty Kartier.
Thanks. That's my P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My P aura, you know what I mean? So it took me a while to get to it, and I had to go through that. Like I said, go through what I was going through, and then reinvent myself. But it like really taught me, it like molded me to what I got going on today. The music that you hear today, the most comfortable.
So 2021, we taking music seriously. What's the name of your first project you put out under Pretty Kartier?
We did Channel 5, and
The
that
new
was like
and
almost like a
improved.
live like project.
Yeah.
It felt like, it felt live. It wasn't live, but it did feel live. Like it had like live instrumentations. I used just like a whole different scheme on things, and that was probably really a successful project. That was really like well received because it was so different. But I don't think that was something I wanted to stick with, so I stopped doing. Again, like the consistency wasn't there, so I stopped doing music for a long time up until I released it this year.
And you also said you play bass.
Yep.
How long have you been doing that?
So like in high school, I was in orchestra.
Yay, let's go. Orchestra.
Yeah,
Come
facts. So I
on
played
now.
bass in orchestra. And I'm
Solo
sorry to
nigga.
cut you off. Could you finish the last
No, I
part
was
you
just
said?
pretty. That's what I was saying. When did you get into that? Yeah.
Nah, high school, like middle school and high school, I was in orchestra. I played the upright bass. You know what I'm saying? And then I started playing the violin. And that's the same shit. It's just mirrored backwards. Yeah, so I always had the foundation, but I like picked up the electric bass
Right.
probably like around like 2020.
That's interesting because I was in a band. I played trumpet
Okay.
from like
Yeah, those are
6th to
beautiful
8th
sounding
grade.
damn instruments, bro.
yeah. I love the little trumpet, bro. That shit was fire.
Facts. Fire.
Like, bro, what?
Niggas sleep on the trumpet. And
Yeah, what? And then when the horns come in, oh my
beautiful,
god! Like,
man. It makes the sounds beautiful, man. For real. The string and the woodwinds and brass winds is beautiful.
That's a fact. So you dropped your project. Actually, I'm glad you dropped the project like not too long ago. This is
Yup.
great. Something
Yup,
for you to
that's
come
what
in
I'm
here and really
saying.
talk about. Like I like when people have fresh shit out.
Yep.
Shit. First of all, congratulations on your release.
Appreciate
I enjoy
that.
saying that
Yeah,
to y'all
man.
niggas.
Thank you.
I really enjoy it.
So,
The name of the project is Stay Activated.
yep.
I noticed that you say that maybe every morning on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's behind that? I obviously no. I mean, shit, stay activated. But
Yeah.
I like to hear how artists get their little slogans or just shit that they go by.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like in the beginning of this year, like I said, I really wanted to start taking myself serious. So
Yeah.
I had planned out every single project I was gonna release and the names already. That was probably around like February, where I like planned it was gonna be this many projects, and I had already had the names and what dates, projected dates we wanted to release. So
Yeah.
to stay activated, it's funny because, like I said, that was in February. Around the time I was making Stay Activated, it was just really like an uphill battle. It's just been crazy times right now. You know what I'm saying? So everything just been feeling like an uphill battle as far as pushing out content all the way down to just making shit work. You know what I'm saying? Making ends meet, making sure everything straight. So it really was just crazy. Like Stay Activated really was like, it's really like the projects are dictating my life. Like, like you get what I'm saying? Like Pinky Ring Pimpin', like I said, came in was like, Pinky Ring Pimpin' was in March. I released that project. And it was that introduction into that life that we was just talking about. Lamb chops and lemonade. I'm really like, we flossing, we having a good time. Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
So to Stay Activated shit, it was like, damn. It was almost like I was making something that I could always have in my back pocket, but also still like, you got this shit going on, but you know what the end goal is, so you need to stay on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And you still got to do it even when you got shit going on. So it had so much more like more to the project. You know what I'm saying? It had so much more to it, and I didn't even know it was gonna go like that. It would have been easy to make a project like that when you up, you know. But it's hard to damn do some shit when you got a lot of shit going on. So
It's a fact.
it was definitely like one of them crazy ones, man.
I do want to ask you an interesting question because I noticed it. I noticed it, and I'm kind of like, why? So I have to ask this question.
Yeah.
I see all of your projects actually under the alternative genre.
Yeah.
Why?
I say two things. You know what I'm saying? Algorithmically, I'm being strategic. You know what I'm saying? It's alternative to me, and the subgenre is hip hop.
Okay.
Simply because, like I said, it's just different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Alternative, it means different. You know, and it's different because of just what we was just talking about. Putting that, like, imagine if we heard 2 Chainz and Ludacris and them boy on like West Coast beats a lot, not just on one song or as a feature.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to hear some of our favorite Southern artists.
That would be a crazy.
I love the
ass.
sound.
Yeah,
Like that would be
it
a
would
crazy
be so smooth
ass.
and
Like,
you know, it would really embody what's going on out here.